Alright, buckle up, because we're diving headfirst into the wild, wacky, and occasionally wallet-wrecking world of stocks featuring CRCL, ZENA, and W. It's like the Avengers of the stock market, except instead of superpowers, they have revenue reports and debt ratios. Spoiler alert, some of them are more like the Hulk smashing your portfolio, and others are just awkwardly standing there hoping you notice them. First up, CRCL, aka Circle Internet Group. This baby just IPO'd, and it did so with the swagger of a crypto cowboy riding into town with a pocket full of USDC stablecoins and a valuation north of $7 billion. Investors lined up like it was Black Friday at a vegan donut shop. Everyone wants a piece. ARK Invest and BlackRock are backing it, so you know it's got some serious street cred. But here's the catch, crypto stocks are like that friend who promises they'll be chill but ends up getting into bar fights. Volatile? Oh yeah. Risky? Absolutely. But if you're the type who likes to live on the edge, CRCL might just be your ticket to the moon or a quick trip to the basement. Either way, hold on tight. Now, let's talk about ZENA, or as I like to call it, the AI drone and quantum computing mystery box. This company is throwing everything at the wall: drones, SaaS, quantum tech, and hoping something sticks. Their revenue is growing like a weed on steroids, up 92% in Q1 2025, which sounds great until you realize their expenses are also on a rampage, jumping from $700,000 to $5.75 million. It's like they're throwing money at the sky and hoping it turns into gold. The stock just shot up 78% in a single day, probably because investors love a good sci-fi story. But beware, with a price-to-sales ratio over 40 and a negative book value, this is the kind of stock that makes you feel like you're playing poker with a deck full of jokers. High risk, high reward, and definitely not for the faint of heart or wallet. And then there's Babcock and Wilcox Enterprises, the underdog of the group. This company is like that grizzled veteran who's been through the wars but is still standing, maybe a bit bruised and battered, but with a twinkle of hope in its eye. They just crushed Q1 2025 earnings, growing their backlog by 47%, which is basically a fancy way of saying they have a lot of work lined up. They even managed to swap some debt around to lower their interest payments. Financial wizardry at its finest. Analysts are basically throwing buy ratings at it like it's candy on Halloween, with price targets that suggest you could triple your money if you're patient. But don't get too excited, the company is still losing money, and the stock price is hovering around 80 cents. It's a turnaround story, which means it's like waiting for a caterpillar to become a butterfly. Sometimes it's magical, sometimes it's just a caterpillar. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment below, tell us what you think, and share this video.